Hello, konnichiwa. In this issue, we want to toast to new faces and at the same time to longtime friends. In May, Prime Minister Trudeau visited Japan for his first official visit, and some of our members had the opportunity to meet the Prime Minister at a reception at the Ambassador's residence. I also was fortunate enough to have the opportunity to sit in on a business meeting where Prime Minister Trudeau met with some senior Japanese executives. One of the most interesting questions that the Prime Minister was asked is, what is it like to fill the shoes of your father in the family business? And Prime Minister Trudeau's answer was so interesting, I thought. He mentioned that when you take over from your father in the same business, everyone expects the highest standard of performance of you, and the only thing you can do is really work hard in order to satisfy people. And ultimately, what people are most satisfied by is that you actually are just like your father and have done just exactly what your father has done. Ironically, Prime Minister Trudeau pointed out what really is a good leader is that you bring in new policies and new activities, new values to the job. And so it was very clear in sitting in on that meeting to see Prime Minister Trudeau talking about how through innovation, attention to the environment, massive infrastructure investment, building a bridge for Canada to the future, and in terms of new policy to encourage Canadians' competitiveness in business, that very much he was bringing new values and new methods to the position. Now, I mentioned I was toasting to new faces, but also to long-time friends. And what certainly comes to mind is Ambassador Clugston, who just recently retired from the Foreign Service. He has served in 5 different positions here in Japan, including, of course, the head of mission. And for over 3 decades, he's been a great initiator of enhancing the relationship between Japan and Canada, and a tremendous friend as well to the Chamber as we've built our activities over the years. So we're certainly going to miss Ambassador Clugston, and we wish him the very best as he goes forward. Finally, I want to mention a few other new faces that you're going to be seeing around in September. I'm very excited to announce a new executive director, Jim Zhang, who will be taking over the position as executive director in September. And he'll be joined by a team that's going to support him, a senior advisor and an office manager that I'll be able to give you more details as we roll forward. So, wrapping up, again, like to toast to new faces, and we're going to see some of those soon, and also to dear friends who are leaving us.